We have the collector's edition of Psycho, and not the original. I'm waiting for the original to come down in price. But this is the remake from 1998, I believe. And this is kind of one of the movies they, I guess they looked upon the first one and said, well, we can't make a better sequels. We can't make a better remake, so we'll just make the same exact movie, only in color. And lots of people hated it. It's fine. If I want to watch Psycho and I just happen to want to watch it in color with Vince Vaughn, I'll watch this one. Then we have some of its sequels. We have Psycho sequels to the original. We have Psycho 2, 3, and 4. $5, 3 movies. Definitely a good little purchase. The sequels are pretty good. They're nothing outstanding, but they all kind of make good upon the second one, as well as they're rated R and they have the same tone. And this triple feature. Some of these triple features are kind of bad because you'll get full screen versions of the movie or something. But all 3 movies here are anamorphic widescreens. So definitely a good little pickup here. Then we have a newer horror movie. This one's I think this one's based off a Japanese movie. I don't know, but it's Pulse, and I really didn't like this one too much. It was all right, but it's just it was just boring and just. I think I stopped it about an hour into it. It was just not very good. I mean, I don't know. It was all right. Now here's a much better movie than Pulse. A true classic in every sense of the word. It's Reanimator. Unfortunately, this is not the version with the syringe, but this is still the Millennium Edition. It has a bunch of special features, 2 commentaries, interviews, extended scenes, deleted scenes, a whole bunch of stuff. So this one's definitely worthwhile. Then we have Resident Evil and Resident Evil Apocalypse. The 3rd one I've yet to see, but these 2 are good. As far as video game adaptations go, these are actually pretty good. I actually like the second one a bit better than the first one. The first one has some good stuff in it, but the second one, the whole city setting was really fantastic. I like that one a lot. But everybody has heard of these, so they're good. Then we have Rest Stop, and I always get these confused. Rest Stop, Don't Look Back, Rest Stop, Dead Ahead. Okay, this is the first one, this one is the second one. But both really good movies. I kind of think they're... yeah, I think they're American. I thought something... Yeah, they're American. I thought there was French for a second, but no, they're American. Definitely good movies. I got my movies out of order here. I got the Leprechaun Pot of Gore collection, and this is the first 5 movies in the series, and they all come in their own cases, big cases, and this is a pretty nice little box set. Definitely worthwhile getting. One of the most fantastic series of all time. The Leprechaun is just unbelievably hilarious. There's lots of good gore in this, just amazing lines. And then we have the 6th one as well, Leprechaun Back to the Hood. You have Leprechaun 2, we have Leprechaun 2, Leprechaun 3, Leprechaun 4 in Space, and Leprechaun 4 in the Hood. And then the 6th one's Leprechaun Back to the Hood. And I like the 3rd one the best. then the first, then the second, then 4, then 5, and then 6. Definitely pick these up. The only bad thing is lots of them are on full screen. I'm thinking the second and fourth are widescreen or something weird. I know the first one's in full screen. This one's widescreen, so I don't know. They kind of botched up some of the, it's like they didn't want to release all of them in widescreen. I don't know why, but definitely highly recommended. Then we have Land of the Dead. Of course, the sequel to Day of the Dead, which was made like 25 years before this one or something like that. But a really good zombie movie. I actually enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought there was some excellent gore and lots of fun stuff in this one. We have Leatherface, and this is the R-rated and unrated versions. And to tell you the truth, like I said before, I don't know what the difference is between the two. I mean, I'm thinking about when this came out, they must have been really strict with R-rated movies, because the unrated version does not have that much gore in it. So I don't know. It's kind of strange, but it's a decent movie. It's not as good as the second one, but it's definitely worth picking up. Then we have Joyride. Again, this is one that I think is kind of underrated. It has a good cast, lots of thrills and chills. Definitely one of the more better made horror movies of lately. Of course, this is not too recent. It's like 99 or something like that, but it's still a recommended movie. Then we have Jeepers Creepers. It's a pretty good movie. It's kind of it's what's really good about it. It's easy to watch and there's some good gore. They don't go the PG-13 route. Definitely one to pick up if you like monster movies. Kind of. I guess you would consider it a monster movie. Then you have Jason X. It's alright. The only good thing about it is there's some pretty good deaths, some decent lines, but other than that, it's kind of stupid. I mean, why they throw Jason in space? And I don't know. I guess you have to. By the time you make a 10th movie, you got to do something weird and strange and different. They surely managed that, but it's a decent pickup and a decent watch for, if you get it for a couple dollars. Then you have the original Prom Night, and sadly this is I think this is full screen, but it's, from what I've heard, definitely much better than the remake. And Scream Queen Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, so a good 80s horror movie. And you have the original Poltergeist. Unfortunately, not the special edition, but this is a classic. Definitely one of the, well, probably the scariest PG-13 movie I've ever seen. And today, I mean, this definitely would not be rated PG. It'd be a fairly strong PG-13. But if you haven't seen this, go get it. You have a movie. I don't know about this one. I think I got it for free again. This is Phobias. I don't know. Probably don't look for this. If you see it, I don't test it out. From what I remember, it's all right. I mean, I think it's pretty cheaply made. Then we have Phantasm. another classic. I actually prefer the second one a bit more than the first, but this is still a good movie. Yeah, the People Under the Stairs. Again, everybody's heard of this one. Definitely a really fun movie to watch. Lots of interesting things happening in this one. I mean, definitely one to go get.